In the beginning, compelling evidence for creation and the flood by Dr. Walt Brown. We're going to take a look at the hydroplate theory, key assumptions, and that's going to be on page 134. The hydroplate key assumptions. Some assumptions, as explained above, are always required to explain ancient, unrepeatable events. The hydroplate theory has one major and two minor starting assumptions. All else follows from them in the laws of physics. Proposed explanations for past events always have some initial conditions. Usually they are not mentioned. Major assumption: subterranean water. About half the water now in the oceans was once in interconnected chambers about 60 miles below the entire Earth's surface. At thousands of locations, the chamber's sagging ceiling pressed against the chamber's floor. These solid contacts will be called pillars. The average thickness of the subterranean water was at least 1 mile. Above the subterranean water was a granite crust. Beneath that water was Earth's mantle. Minor assumption 1, a global continent. The Earth's pre-flood crust encircled the globe. On the crust were deep and shallow seas, and mountains generally smaller than those of today, but some perhaps 5,000 feet high. An initial crack. A small initial crack occurred in the Earth's crust. Several ways this crack could have started will soon be mentioned. Once a tension crack formed, the high pressure in the chamber and the stress concentrations at each end of the crack would have quickly propagated the crack around the Earth in a great circle path. Why does the mid-oceanic ridge also encircle the Earth in a great circle path? The violently escaping subterranean water widened the crack, which removed weight from the chamber floor below. That allowed the chamber floor to bulge upward and form the mid-oceanic ridge. Thus, the mid-oceanic ridge also follows a great circle path. All 25 major mysteries described earlier, such as major mountain ranges, ice ages, comets, and the Grand Canyon, are consequences of these assumptions. The chain of events that flows naturally from these starting conditions will now be described as an observer might relate to those events. The events fall into four phases.